I need them now. So I want to welcome you. We now have
I am fully responsible as a coach. Whatever might have happened in the camp, that should not really reflect on the pitch. I want to think about the 90 minutes first. When you look at Uganda, is a very strong side, defending champions. They came here and they had the cohesion, but we were holding back. We had our own opportunity maybe to go ahead in the game, but really they were still coming to us, and we lapsed concentration the last 5 minutes of the game, and that was the turning point. Of course, there was a moment of madness from my goalkeeper, which of course I cannot really understand what happened to him. But all said and done, I think it's been a very disastrous outing for Kenya. And I have come to the same competition before, made some good results before. But for a good coach, if you know that you cannot win 3 games in a row, you have no option in all decency, you have to step down. And I want to say clearly, I want to be responsible for these results. And I picked all the players, and I was responsible. I don't want anybody to say that the allowance issue was anything to do with the performance in Tanzania. I am fully responsible as a coach.
Thank you. Do we have...
Nafikiri kwa mechi ambayo tumecheza hivi leo, kwanza lazima nimshukuru Williamson ambaye ni kocha wa Uganda. Ni timu ambayo ni bingwa mtetezi, wameonyesha kwamba wana nguvu zaidi yetu. Sisi tulikuwa tuna backpedal kwa match, lakini utaona kwamba tulipata nafasi ya kwanza ya wazi kuweza kuenda kutangulia mchezo, lakini dakika 5 za mwisho concentration imekosekana kwa timu yangu, tukaweza kufungwa. Alafu goalkeeper wangu sijui ameshikwa na nini, akafanya tendo ambalo nafikiri yeye mwenyewe atalijuta, kwa sababu katika mashindano ya international competition huwezi kutarajia mambo kama yale. Haya ya kijiri, naweza nikasema ingawa kulikuwa na sababu nyingi katika kambi ya Kenya, nafikiri mimi kama mkufunzi ndachukua jukumu la mambo yote ambayo yamefanyika katika timu ya Harambee Stars, na matokeo ambayo tumeandikisha ni matokeo ambayo ni ya kuudhi zaidi. Na mimi kama mkufunzi siwezi nikakubali. Nilikuwa nimwambia wachezaji, ikiwa tutafungwa na Uganda leo, basi mimi siwezi nikawa kocha wao kwa siku nyingine. Kwa hivyo kwa sasa nafikiri napenda kurudishia shukrani FKL kwa kunipa fursa tena ya kuweza kuwatumikia, lakini mambo hayakwenda vile walivyokuwa wakitarajia.
Some questions, yes.
Nafikiri kama nilikuwa na mikoba yao nitarudishia, lakini nafikiri tayari taarifa tumeshaitoa. Yes, Nyende.
Already said you're taking responsibility for this result. I mean, for you as a coach, maybe as you look ahead, you still want to keep this job, and are you still available?
Well, I don't think so, because already with such a performance, if you want to continue with the job, it doesn't make sense at all, because what are you keeping the job for if you cannot win 1 game in the Cecafa tournament? And I think when I look at my team, I came with the top striker, I came with the highest goal scorer in the Kenya Premier League. I came with the best defender, best midfielders. So when you have all the best players in Kenya coming here and not winning 1 single match, you don't need to blame anybody, but it is a responsibility of the coach.
Yes, I'll take 2 more questions. Yes, please.
So apart from the allowances, you now accept that performance has been also a big issue for Harambee Stars?
Well, I think, and I want to be very honest, I think Harambee Stars played very well in the first 2 matches against Malawi, against Ethiopia. We created a lot of chances. If you were in that game, you saw that. But if you create chances and you don't score, then nobody wants to hear your story. The only statistics that count in football is the final result. We could not be able to get it, and that is it.
Yes, last question. Yes.
My name is Fred Arocho, Radio Jambo. Now that you've thrown in the towel, what do you have for Kenya? What advice do you have for Kenya? Because we are preparing for the African Cup of Nations. What can you say? Where did we go wrong?
Well, I think it's clear that when you come to play football in modern world today, you need a good environment for you to perform well. And I think Kenyans must learn. It's not just blaming the coaches. You have to give a job, the coach a job and a good working environment. By good working environment, I mean everything should be in place. I don't want to substantiate that, but for a normal footballing country, you know what I mean.
So thank you very much, Coach Mulee.
I would consider that.
So you tell us about the game.
It was a difficult match. We knew it would be. We knew the Kenyan players had a problem, and any team faced with those types of problems are not usually very successful. It's hard to put it under the carpet and go out and perform, although you would like them to do that and be able to do that. And I feel for the coach of Kenya. He's very professional. He done his best in a bad situation, and shouldn't be fully responsible and shouldn't have to resign. If the Kenyan FA take a look at themselves and think, where did we go wrong? I think he should be the last person they should be pointing at. I've seen the way they've conducted themselves about the hotel and in the games, and he's right. They never played badly against Malawi and Ethiopia, and they never played badly against us. We're a strong team. We tend not to concede a lot of goals, yet they've hit the post and had chances. So, as I said, it's not all down to the coach. And some of the players may have to look at themselves. Some of the people in the FA will have to look at themselves, but that's not my position. It's not me to comment. I'd rather just concentrate on our performance. As I said, Kenya didn't have much to play for apart from national pride and try to reward their fans with a result and their coach with a result. And we knew that would be difficult for us, and we knew we'd have to work very, very hard to get a result, and we have done. And I feel over the piece we deserved it. I feel we played a better football and created better chances, and I'm just pleased to be through to the next round.
Okay. Jackson.
And it's support behind them, which will give us a good atmosphere, and we just hope for fair play and a good game, and we'll see what comes out of that. Hi, Pierre.
That I would not believe it, but ultimately we have got the quarterfinalists. The Kenya team has played the best they could do, and with all the noise they have put around, they know what they have done for themselves. They are not hitting at me, they are hitting at themselves. I'm an old man. These are young boys who should have taken this platform to market themselves, to get other greener pastures elsewhere. But they have decided not to play football. They have decided to make life difficult for themselves, and that's it. And they have played very badly. The first time I've seen Kenya team go out of the competition without a point. They are not better than Somalia, where there is no government, no structure, no nothing. They have gone out to Somalia without a point, both of them. That shows what kind of football we have, what kind of players we have in Kenya.
You just mentioned that Kenya alongside Somalia didn't have a point. Statistically, do you believe that, put aside the problems the Kenyans had and the controversies and the counter accusations, statistically, do you believe that Kenya alongside Somalia are the worst teams in this tournament?
They are. They have gone out without a point. If you have no point, you have not won a single match out of 3 matches. You are not better than each other. Somalia went away without a point. Kenya went away without a point. And the level of discipline compared to Somalia is better. So it means in the 12 teams competition, Kenya is number 12, Somalia number 11.
Moving ahead, just some very shocking news that head coach Jacob Mulee has decided to step aside, saying that he has failed to perform and is accepting responsibility. What is your immediate reaction to that?
When coach was approached about 3-4 months ago, I think I was the first person he called, asking me, can I take this job? I told him, as a Kenyan, a patriot, take it, because you are serving Kenya. And I expected that he will perform well, because he has done well before. Unfortunately, this time, it has not been very nice for him. The team has not done very well. Look at the Cup of Nations matches, the friendly matches they have played, they have not done well. So I think he has decided the best way to do is to go away, so that the Kenyans can look around and get another replacement, a coach who will guide them beyond Cecafa and Cup of Nations next year.
As a Kenyan, Mr. Msonye, this embarrassment should stop at some point. What is the way forward for Kenyan football? How can we pull ourselves out of this mud?
I don't want to talk about this issue now.